This ain't financial advice. The Cardano community is the best community in the entire crypto ecosystem. I am sure of that. I have seen such love, such dedication, such passion from every single person who has been a part of my journey here on YouTube. And I just want to say thank you personally. Now, you guys know the challenge out there. We're growing the NERD stake pool, okay? And I said that if by May 1st, we have 3 million active stake, that I will shave my head live on my very first AMA. It has to be 3 million though, okay? If it's $2.99, I am not shaving a darn thing. 4 million, you get the beard too. 5 million, no, we're not doing the eyebrows. So, you know, I got the shaver here. If you can see, I got 3 million written on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn this into an NFT or something. I'll verify it on the blockchain. It's like a, hi, hey. I made it into a little Charles. It's kind of like a hair doll, sort of. There's no hair on it yet, though. But you can turn it on, and he says things like, hey, Charles, how come people haven't delegated to the pool yet? Well, you know, Scott, some people are just complete. Hey, whoa, this is a fake. Gotta turn them off. This is a family-friendly channel here. So, the community has been amazing, okay? I've gotten to connect with stake pool operators. Stake pool operators, people who, well, theoretically I'm in competition with, have actually delegated to my pool. People who believe in this channel have delegated to my pool. I've met so many great people on Telegram, and I just want to say thank you. This community is truly, truly the best. A lot of people ask, how much Cardano is enough Cardano? Really interesting question. How much ADA is enough? And you know what? I would ask you, what is your goal for owning Cardano? Everybody's goal in this community space is different. Everybody's goal isn't to just make money. Now let's call it what it is. Everybody, yes, wants to make money on this. But everybody's goal isn't necessarily that. I talked to somebody the other day. They run an LGBTQ stake pool, and a portion of their proceeds is going to go towards that cause. I have another friend of mine in London who's running a stake pool whose proceeds are going completely towards helping, you know, people in Africa who need help. Everybody has a different, as some people like to support this channel, so they delegate to my stake pool. There's many different reasons why people get into crypto. Usually the reason people get into crypto is for the money, let's be honest. But once they get in and they see what it's all about, that's when they actually stay, because they see the bigger vision. They see how this stuff can revolutionize the world that we live in, how we can actually fix monetary systems in governments that have been broken for 100 years. Isn't that bigger than you making a couple $100,000 or a couple million bucks? Fixing an entire nation's monetary system? I mean, that's like a moment for me where it's like, hey, like, what is my goal? Of course, I got into crypto for the money, but have I gone this far because of the money? Did I start this channel for the money? Not really. I started it because I wanted to spread the Cardano gospel. Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm kidding. But no, that's really why I wanted to provide information to the people in the network who are learning about it. Yeah, we all want to make money, okay? Who don't want a Lambo? But it's not why people stay. There's a million other projects that you can make money on. Cardano offers something very, very unique, and it's only going to continue to grow. Now, let me backtrack a little bit here. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and let's say you guys do make some money with cryptocurrency or Cardano. What's your goal, okay? You want to live fat and happy, chilling on the beach, on your yacht? Oh, by the way, follow my Twitter, Yacht Wallace, and retweet this video. So, is that really your goal? To chill on the beach, drinking pina coladas, watching hula dance? Well, maybe that's part of my goal. But the real goal is to innovate, to develop, to become a better, stronger person, hopefully that has more integrity, not less integrity, who has more character, not less character. I think that the crypto space comes with a lot of hard-learned lessons. And from some of the people in this space who've been in crypto longer than me, dating past 2012 and 2011, who I've had the privilege to speak with, have learned a lot of those hard lessons and have had a lot of those character-building moments. And with that comes integrity. And when you have integrity, you have everything. And that is worth more than money. So hopefully you guys get in it for the money. And if you do leave it, you leave with some character and integrity. Because there's a lot of ways to make money. You can go start a chicken hut. But if you're going to be in crypto, be in it for a bigger reason than the dollar bills. Okay? And if you do get rich, maintain your character. And don't surround yourself with yes men. Yes men are a dangerous thing, and they seem to come out to play when people get paid. Remember that I told you that. Yes men come out to play when people get paid. They tell you everything's great. They don't challenge you. Keep people around you who are around you before you made your money. And keep people around you who don't change when you make money. Keep people around you who challenge your ideas, who challenge your thoughts, who challenge your beliefs. I'm going to hit my head on the camera if I do this one more time. The reason why is because so many times in my life, I've seen rich people get money and they lose their money because they surround themselves with yes men who don't challenge what they think. And guess what? When everybody tells you yes, it erodes your character and it takes a little bit of your integrity away. You become corrupted. It's like a knight back in the day, okay? He's fought many battles. And then he decides to take his armor off and gets a little fat. Well, if the Dark Knight comes and it's time to fight and he's been drinking and partying and his armor's all stored away in storage, well, good luck in that battle, okay? Life never gets easier. It only becomes more challenging. So by surrounding yourself with people who make everything easier, now don't surround yourself with jerks either. Hopefully you can surround yourself with people who have intelligent, critical thinking processes. By doing that, you're ultimately keeping yourself strong. It's like going to the gym, but for your mind and for your life. Somebody today was challenging me on Bitcoin. Bitcoin. They want to say, Bitcoin, what if it gets canceled? What if the governments cancel Bitcoin? Well, I'm like, they can't really cancel Bitcoin at this point. Why can't they? They can all just get together and conspire to cancel it all at once. Wouldn't that drive the price down? Well, okay, that wouldn't necessarily cancel Bitcoin. It might drive the price down. I don't disagree with that. But it wouldn't cancel it. That's the whole idea behind decentralization, is that when something's decentralized, you can't really cancel. There was an SEC article from the SEC commissioner recently. It wasn't an SEC article. It was an article that mentioned the SEC commissioner saying that canceling Bitcoin would be like trying to cancel the internet. It's like everywhere. That's like saying you're trying to cancel, flowers from growing at this point. Even if it went completely back into the dark ages of crypto, people would still use crypto. They might use it on dark things that, we in the mainstream would rather it not be used for, and that would be a bad negative thing. But you can't cancel crypto, just like you can't cancel the internet, just like you can't cancel flowers. Think about that, because it's decentralized. Now, if cryptocurrency was completely run out of a centralized company, they held all the computer servers, well, yeah, then crypto can be canceled, okay? But when something's decentralized, the only people that can cancel it are the people, okay? Now, that challenging argument required me to think and respond adequately, okay? If I had people around me just saying, you're doing great, you're being successful, you're making money, well, then I wouldn't have to think critically, and my mind would be less sharp. Look at it, you see it all the time with comedians. And I hate to use comedians as an example. Look at the best stand-up comedians. I'm not going to name names. They pound it out in the trenches, in open mics, in hardcore comedy rooms. If you're not funny, they do not laugh at you, okay? Or they don't laugh at your jokes. They probably laugh at you when they walk out the door, okay? The audience tells them if they're funny. They get famous, they get a couple movies, they get a sitcom, and guess who comes out? All the agents, all the managers, all the yes men, because they smell that green money, and they tell you everything's good, you look great, you feel great, your last movie was hilarious. You're like, well, how come the audience didn't go to see it? They didn't go see, The Nutty Scientist number 16, okay? Because it wasn't funny. That's why they didn't go see it. Because you surrounded yourself with yes men. That's the facts of life. That is reality. Now, Bitcoin, let's talk about it. Why is it antiquated? Bitcoin is antiquated because, well, Bitcoin was a project that started out and blew up into something much bigger than I believe Satoshi Nakamoto ever realized it would ever be. That's the reality of it. Bitcoin is worth over $1 trillion right now, okay? I know we've mentioned that Tesla bought Bitcoin. That's super cool. Cool. But how far can Bitcoin go? Currently, Bitcoin uses more energy than the country of Switzerland, okay? I think when it was at 46,000 roughly, it used more energy than the country of Argentina. How scalable is that project? Is Bitcoin gonna grow in the future? I mean, I can see Bitcoin going to 100,000 plus. I can see Bitcoin going to 250,000 plus. But how much energy is that going to take from the miners? Ethereum, next in line, is a proof of work concept. They are mining with hardware, just like Bitcoin. They're not proof of stake yet, to all you haters out there. So how far can that go? Then you say to yourself, well, Elon Musk bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin through Tesla. The guy who wants to save the world with his electronic vehicles wants to buy a product or invest in a product that ultimately is eating away at the world's natural resources. There's a bit of a conflict of interest there. At what point does Tesla stop buying Bitcoin or stop supporting Bitcoin? When it eats a hole through the center of the universe? No. What happens is that greater technologies come about, okay? And you say, well, what's next? Ethereum, well, that's not scalable. The fees are egregious. Like a Scottishman who has been overcharged on his taxes. These are egregious charges. Uniswap is a joke. We all know that. Go make a trade, okay? You trade in because you want to get a coin that 100x's, and you get trapped in the trade because the fees to get out are $200. It's called, I don't want to cut off my nose to spite my face, but I ended up actually doing that. And then next down the line, so what compares to that? And then you say, oh, Cardano, completely scalable, completely interoperable, the most decentralized blockchain on planet Earth, coming to you live. And you don't think someone like Elon Musk has already picked up on that? The man clearly follows trends. He is the most successful EV company on planet Earth, okay? And he was the richest man on Earth. He follows trends. He's following this project. If you don't think so, you are numb in the brain. So what happens next? Well, better projects, better technology takes away from Bitcoin's market cap because it's unsustainable. And if we've already had one crypto break the $1 trillion mark, well, do you think another one can do it? And which one is that gonna be? Is the one that you can build governments on top of, build economic systems on top of, restructure the way the world works through the way that they transact? That is how Cardano saves the world. That is how Cardano reaches a $32 per coin price. And I hope that you're listening to this video and I hit you right in the heart. Because when it does reach that $32 price and you do press that sell button, I hope that you have your character in line. Folks, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm Scott Wallace, and if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.